Well, I've been putting this one off a little bit, but I can't put it off anymore. I've got to get this stuff put away. That's right, it's time for another pickups video. Guys, welcome back. Well, yes, pickups. And I'm just looking round at them. I was tempted to split this into another two videos, but I really do need to get this stuff put away, whether it's on the shelf, in the loft, whatever, because it's just taking up too much room. So it may be a little bit longer than normal. We have got another console, but it's not the one you're thinking. We've got steering wheels. We've got games from N-Gage, Saturn, PS1, Dreamcast, PS5, Xbox, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, PS2. I don't think I've missed any out there. But we're going to start with some of the big... Oh! And I get to put my hand back into Big Al's box. Oh, yet again we get to delve deep into his box to see what tat I can pull out. So you've got all that to look forward to, so stay tuned. It's going to be a bumper episode. I will start, I think, with the console and steering wheel, because they're just big bulky bloody items. I need to get them out of the way, so sorry. And a load of yous are gonna say, what the hell did you buy that for? There you go. I bought myself a PS4 Pro. One, because I can. Two, because I actually still use the PlayStation 4, but I thought it's getting time for me to put my old one to bed. But it'll still get used. But this, I got such a cracking deal on this. It's hardly been used. Hardly been used. I got this with obviously a controller and about 4 or 5 games. I've given the bulk of the games to my daughter because she's moved out. But bought myself a PS4 Pro. So more than happy with it. I don't know why people complain about it so much. I've hardly heard a whimper out of it, and I have been using it. So, great. Keith, there you are, mate. You said I might as well just put one into the collection, and I have done. So, there we go. PS4 Pro. Let's get that out of the way. Next one I'm going to show you, and again I'm going to have to jump up to grab the box. Remember I was playing Toka Touring Cars, and I said, I wonder how much better this would play with the steering wheel. Well, there you have it. Oh! It's not a bad box either, so I'm very happy with it. So I've got the official Sega Saturn steering wheel. But because I'm nothing more than a bloody idiot, bear with me. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. I bought that as well. Now, this isn't too bad. I believe you can use it on... There it is. It's actually designed for the PlayStation, the N64 and the Sega Saturn. And I must admit, the quality. I know what it is with a lot of people with these things. We buy them with the intention to be using them a lot, and we never bloody do. So I've got 2 steering wheels. So expect to see another video where I'll be testing both of these out on that bloody brutal Sega Touring Cars, because it is one solid game to play. So happy to pick up these, and these weren't too bad. This was 20 quid and this Saturn was 30 quid. But as you can see from the boxes, they're not too bad. They're not perfect, obviously. But what is in life? So happy to put that into the collection. Oh, right, before we go any further, let's have it right. That's right. Oh, it's nice and cold. It's a bit warm today. It's a little bit overcast. We've had a couple of days of rain. But it's humid and warm. Now the way I'm thinking of doing this is, and I'll try to make sure I get them in order, I'm going to go through the consoles that have had the least love. Oh, excuse me. So, let's move the phone out the way. That's quite an easy one, because that's the PlayStation 4 and the PS5. I'll start with the PS5. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition. Includes Combat Pack 1, Aftermath Expansion and Combat Pack 2. And for £20, I thought this was quite the bargain. From Amazon. Yeah, it's still sealed. Absolutely crazy. But I will be giving that a blast. You will see some videos on that fairly soon. Now, PS4. I've got this in digital download. But I really did want the physical. Let's see if I can... Is it Velocity or Velocity or whatever? 2 times Critical Mass Edition. There you go. What a brilliant game this is. Fantastic indie game. You never get much, but I have got this time. Soundtrack. We do have, and it is really nice to see these, a manual. Come on, developers. Come on, marketing. We want manuals. At least I want manuals. And obviously the game itself. But Beyond the Speed of Light. What a fantastic game this is. If you've not played this, you really do need to check that one out. Seriously. And it goes pretty cheap now. Under £10, you should be able to pick that up. We'll do a few more, and then I'll darn on the glove, and we'll get into Big Al's box. So, it looks to me like it's Xbox 360, and then the Xbox. Now, for the Xbox 360, do you know what? I purchased this because I really did just like the look of it. It is complete. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what the hell I've purchased. I'm not sure. I think it's just a fighting game. I might be wrong. I don't know. I just looked at the cover and went, you know what? I really like that. And it's Arcania Hearts. I got a sneaky feeling, Dylan, Eddie, you might be the one to advise more on that one. But like I say, complete. I just like the look of it. What are little girls made of? Swords and guns and ass-kicking nuns? What the frack? So that's that one. And again, I'm sorry about the camera, the way it just did it then. Pulses in and out. It is driving me nuts. But until I update my software, I don't think there's a damn thing I can do about it. 2 for the original Xbox. Now, we've got Spike Out. Try and hold it back here maybe. No, it still bloody does it, doesn't it? So there we have it, Spike Out, only on Xbox. And this other one, I doubt even you could even play it. It does complete, and it's Halo 2. It's the multiplayer map pack. Now, whether or not you could actually still play this, I don't know. But I want to go for a complete set anyway, so that's why I've got it. Because again, this was only on Xbox. And that is also complete in the box. Right, I suppose it is that time. That's right, we're darning the glove. Alan, we're going deep.
So how's this work? You just feel my pulse, or... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Here we have it, the box. This bloody thing, even though it should be getting lighter, it feels like it's getting bloody heavier and heavier. We're just going to grab a stack of them. Oh, the hell's that I'm feeling? Hang on a minute. Finger slipped. Right. Oh, I dropped it. No, dropped it. Oh, get out. I might have to stick my hand in more than once. Out you buggies. Right, got you. To see then what the hell I was pulling. Right. Oh, just chuck that on my feet for the moment. Right, what have we got? I can see a sealed game. I can see a couple of Wii U. So, oh, sealed as well. So, and these are all complete. Fair dues, he did look after me. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Great condition. Let's put that there. Sealed. Let's hope it's worth a bit of money in the future, eh? Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. All play? All play. Again, that is sealed. One sealed for the PlayStation 2. You can't play this anymore because it was network play only. Twisted Metal Black online, but still sealed. So, those that are after a complete collection. And the two Xbox 360 games I've pulled, oh, absolute rare games. In fact, Alan, one of these is Bash, mate. I should have you for that, but not to worry. It's only seen it. Seen it again, complete. And the other one I pulled, an absolute humdinger. It's high on the rarity list. It is Lips. Again, complete. There you have it. Right, tune in next time to see what we pull from his box. Let's get rid of the glove because it's sweaty as anything. Right, what are we moving on to now? I might as well tell you now, the PlayStation 2 is going to be the last thing to show because I've got an absolute proper stack. Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn got a bit of love. I would really love to get a complete collection. Darius 2. I had to think about that for some reason. Darius 2. This is a beautiful looking. Let's just get that bit closer. Very crisp. There's hardly a mark. Extremely happy with this. Complete. Even with the instructions there, the manual. Again, just to show you the manual. Very, very crisp. It's even got that new smell. Absolutely incredible. The disc, 0 blemishes. But what I've also got is in here. And I remember these. I remember seeing some of these. It's like a little pamphlet in it with all the latest games. Exhumed. What a brilliant game that is. Goes past something else, I'm sure. But that's the most probably complete in the box Saturn game I now own. Beautiful condition. I will have to remove the seal at some point. You know, it was just like a bit of tape that they used. But that is absolute fantastic condition. Really am happy with that one. So that gets added. So I've got Darius. I've got Darius 2 now, so more than happy with that. And what a fantastic shooting game that is. We will now go to... I suppose the 3... No, not 360. We've done 360, you idiots. Let's take a drink. Oh, PS3. Now, a few of these my daughter grabbed. Certainly this first one. I doubt I'm ever going to play it. Book of Spells. Anybody ever play that? Seriously? Stickers, I'll have to get those removed at some point, but... So it'll bring wizardry to life in your living room. Master 20 spells from the world of Harry Potter. Of course it would be. I'm in that places to put these things. Let's put it there. Next one, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Again, need to get those bloody labels removed, but cracking games these. Let's see if I put it there, if it does anything. Was it pulsing then? That's weird. I put it here, and it pulses. I put it there. Did it do it then? We'll see. Escape from Dead Island. Complete, of course. Now, I quite enjoy the Dead Island games, so I'm looking forward to this. It looks like maybe they went a bit more cartoony. But the creme de la creme of the PS3 collection this time is Persona 4. Getting to be quite a pricey game. You will be paying anything up to £60. Complete. Manuals in great condition. Not a blemish, which is what I like. Who is being it all? I don't get that. It might just be me. But there you have it. Persona 4AU. And I've not played one Persona game yet. I've got the Royal to play on the PS4. I think what I'm trying to do is get the others first, and I'd rather just play the series. So I've got all the background. But fantastic RPGs. You really should be checking those out. That's all the PS3 stuff out the way. We have got left PS1, Dreamcast, N-Gage, and the mighty PS2. Should we do PS1 next? Because I do know it completes a bit of a subset. Am I right? I don't know. Eddie, you're the king of subsets. You tell me. But, first one. Final Fantasy Origins. I've picked that up. Now I'm going to carefully open this because, yeah, the case is broke. I've got to get a new case. So, we do have the manual. And it just hit the floor. And so did the other games that I had on my lap. I do need a new case for it. I'll grant you that. But the discs, the quality of the discs is very, very good. You know, it's as if it hasn't been played. Excuse me. So, happy to put that into the collection. Now, let's pick up the ones that kiss the floor. Because I've completed this now. Stu, I remember you telling me that number 2 was an absolute pig to pick up because it does good money, and it does do bloody good money, but I've got them all now. So we have got Namco Museum 2, 4 and 5, and that completes it. I've got all 5 now, so really happy with that. And just to tell you what games were on here, Baraduke, Dragon Spirit, The Legend of Valkyrie, Pac-Mania, and these are all in a very good condition. In fact, what's that? Oh, I see. That's a little... I do like it when you get extras. So obviously manual as well, and each one of these is just a slightly different colour. So obviously that's like a gold. Sorry, let's just see if you can make that out. See, it's like the writing, it's a bit gold, like the case, bit gold. Number 4, Return of Ishtar, Ordain, the Genji. Where do they get these names from? The Genji and Hike clans and Assault. So as you can see, that one's silver. And again, this one's in cracking condition. You've got the extras. That's selling the arcade stick there. Again, manual's in brilliant condition. And the pain in the ass to get, number 2. Really difficult to get hold of. But we've got it. Super Pac-Man. Evius, is that right? Mappy. Gapless. Oh, how do I pronounce that? Is it Grobada? And Dragon Buster. Again, complete with the manual. Manuals are really crisp on all of these, so I'm very happy. And I'm just so happy to put this one to bed. But in case you are interested, I'll just get all these PlayStation 1 games lined up. The numbers SLES 04034. That was that. Ooh, low number. SCES 00267. SCES 00702. And for number 4, SCES 00701. And that's it. That is the Namco Museum on the PS1, fully complete. 5 discs there, or rather 5 volumes, and that puts it all complete. In fact, I'm just looking at the other 2 on the shelf there now anyway, so there you have it. So very happy to put that into the collection. Should we move on to N-Gage, because I've added another 4 games, but one of them is an exclusive. It was only N-Gage only, and not even Jason from Metal Jesus Rocks has got it because he won't buy it. So we're going to start off with Tony Hawk's, and I really do like these cases. I think they're brilliant. I really do. Fully complete. Sonic N. I really do hate the way the camera just keeps pulsing in and out. Would it matter if I put a light on? I doubt it. So, yeah, sorry, Sonic N. No, it doesn't matter. Driving me nuts. You've got to have a FIFA game. FIFA 2005. Again, just to show how complete. So obviously you got the manual, bit of safety instructions, and sorry I can't do it backwards, the game itself. And the creme de la creme of this one, the Elder Scrolls Travels Shadow Key. It is a pricey game. I had to haggle with the seller. I got it far cheaper than you're thinking, Alan. Far cheaper. But there you have. Bit of a... Rare's the wrong word. A bit of a popular one. unless Eddie's going to correct me. But what I do like, it does come fully complete. The map. Because it's the maps that are missing apparently from a lot of these. And this is very crisp. Let's make sure we get it the right way up. There you have the map. Brilliant condition. Just to show that again. Very crisp. Very hard to get hold of at the right price. It does demand a lot of money, this game. But Jason, I have one, you don't. Unlucky. And that's the N-Gage. Right, we are down to our last two. PlayStation 2 is a bumper one, so it's Dreamcast next. Dreamcast. I really am enjoying collecting for the Dreamcast. Got some more sealed games. So we're going to start off with skateboarding. Now, I've just spotted the MTV Sports. It is MTV Sports Skateboarding, featuring Andy McDonald. How many of us out there know who the frack Andy McDonald is? Because I don't. Right, this next one is sealed, but I will admit the case is cracked. And a little bit gutted about that, but I'm not going to open it up. I'm not going to ruin the seal. I have got them in the protective cases as well, and as you can see, Jimmy White too. My very first Jimmy White game was on the Amiga, and I thought it was brilliant the way the balls all of a sudden went at you. But that's sealed. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Beer's a bit gassy. Next one. WWF Attitude. You know, when it was the World Wrestling Federation. Not sealed. I have pretty sure got this in the PS1. So I would imagine this would be the better version. I'll save that one to last because I think that's the creme de la creme of this one. Another one, sealed F1 World Grand Prix. Sean, I think you'd probably enjoy that. Pompey's Game Room. Let's just get in a little bit closer. I should have done this with the others, shouldn't I? Because it does, the camera does pick it up pretty bloody well. So, more than happy to be putting that into the collection. It is sealed. But the creme de la creme, I think, of the Dreamcast pickups this time is Marvel vs. Capcom. And this is in fantastic condition. It's not sealed. And it has been an absolute fantastic change to pick up these games where the cases are not totally destroyed. Honest to God, I really am enjoying for the Dreamcast. You all know I would really love to complete the Dreamcast, but I'm just going at my own pace. I'm not rushing it. Take my time, trying to pick up the bargains where I can. But it is becoming more and more difficult. You know, the more and more of us that are out there collecting games, the less the games are out there. Prices are just going up and up and up. Right, PlayStation 2 is next. There's a mixture of all sorts in this. There's a mixture of shit, let's be honest. There's a mixture of expensive, and there's a mixture of quality. I'll try and point it out. There is duplicate in here. Al messaged me to say that PS2 game wasn't in the box. So I don't know where the hell I got it from, but I'll show that when I come to it. So I'm just going to grab a few at random. The first one, Pop Idol. Oh my god, official video game includes the dance mat mode. No chance of you seeing me on a dance mat. Shrek 2, anyone? It was a good film. I don't know how good or bad the games are. I've never played any. And this next one, Sonic Unleashed. I've never really played any Sonic games. I couldn't understand it at the time. In fact, just noticed I bent the manual to buggery. So I'm just going to bend it back the other way and close it gently. Excuse me. I couldn't understand Sonic games. To a point I still don't. You just move from left to right, do a few hurdles, pick up rings, and then touch a flag at the end. The reason why I don't understand them is because for me it felt like I wasn't really in control. Anyone agree with me? Or am I just totally wrong? Answers on a postcard. We'll do those next, because I really did enjoy this game when it first came out. I needed to upgrade my number 2, but I didn't have number 3, and that was Devil May Cry. What a fantastic series of games this has been. Originally made as a Resident Evil sort of game, the original one, but they decided, you know what, no, we're going to make it into its own game. And I'm so glad they did. This is a two-discer. So one looks to be, I don't know if they're DVD or what. One will be the game. I don't know what the other one will be. Probably the making. But like I say, two-discer. So that's Devil May Cry 2. And of course, Devil May Cry. Sorry, get your angles right, Billy. Devil May Cry 3. And again, another two-discer, because it came with the demo for Monster Hunter. So, proper complete. You know that's what I tried to go for. I really do dislike picking up games without manuals or games that are not complete. Purely because, one, I'm not getting any younger, and two, trying to find them then, or the bits that I need, is becoming harder and harder. Wouldn't it be great if somebody had an online shop where all they did was list all the bits? Worth its weight in gold, that would be. Let's put them there. Ooh. I'm going to go to that one. What have we got? Let me just see what we've got here. Do you know what? I'll do them next. Let me grab them there. Right. These next games. Some of these are some of the most visual impressive games you will ever play on the PlayStation 2, and you should be looking to check these out yourselves. So the first one is Way of the Samurai. Let's get in a bit closer. Come on, we need to be doing this more often so you guys can see exactly what I've picked up. Absolutely fantastic game. Obviously, samurai fighting game. This next one, I can't remember what the English translation is. I'm sure it's samurai in there somewhere. And a lot of you are going to go, Bill, you've picked up the Japanese version. Why have you not picked up the PAL version? That's because the PAL version costs a small bloody fortune. Fully complete. What I also like, and I don't know because I thought, oh, it's because it's a DVD case, but it's not. As you can see there, sorry, see the PlayStation symbol? There you go, that's better. It's a proper PlayStation case. The PVC sleeve, it's miles thicker than the ones we get on PAL. It's fantastic quality. How come we ended up with the shit ones? This is brilliant. I mean, I'm not into cases, but I do recognise and I do respect quality when I see it. So, more than happy to put this into my collection. It is Japanese version. I really do need to get my PS3 test fixed, because it's the only way I'm going to be able to play this at this moment in time. Now, this is the game that I pulled out of Big Al's box and said to myself, oh crap, I've already purchased that. PSIOPS. This is an absolute brilliant gem of a game. It does not get enough mention. It's got fantastic physics. If you're into your PS2s, you need to be checking this one out. Sorry, let's get that nice and close. Brilliant game. Absolutely fantastic. I've now got 2 copies of this. You pick it up dirt cheap. It's only like a £2 game, but I'm telling you, until you've played it, you will not understand what I'm raving about. Check it out. And this next one, I picked it up because I really did like the art style. I'm pretty certain it's an RPG. In the future, an evil empire. In the future, an evil emperor begins a journey back through time to eliminate a growing threat to his dominance. Dark Chronicle. And I've just noticed the label there. An absolute delight to play. OPS2 gave it 9 out of 10. Oh my god, the writing's small on the rest. Games TM gave it 9 out of 10. PSW gave it 9 out of 10. And Play gave it 92%. It looks really good. It really does look good. In fact, I'm looking at the art style on the back there. That looks brilliant. So, looking forward to that. So that's those. Right. We will go to... Yeah, we'll leave those. Let me just prat about with that a little bit, because what I'm going to do there is slap that there. Somebody told me that one of those games was CAC. Great, looking forward to that. Put this to some sort of weird order. That'll do nicely. And this game got originally picked up from CEX. I saw my ass because they put the wrong game in. My daughter, bless it, she went back and put it right. Yes, I'm a big Liverpool fan. There we have it. It's now complete properly. They actually turned round to her and said, Man United game in the Liverpool box. That's just sacrilege. You're damn right, it's sacrilege. Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear X2. Right, Eddie, you're the man for this lot now. The manual is marked. I am absolutely gutted about that. I don't know if I can get that off. To be honest, I don't want to even attempt it. Look at the manual. 7610. You absolute bastards for marking the manual. Do you people not understand that you shouldn't be doing stuff like that? I know you didn't care back in the day. A lot of you, especially Game at the time, used to put a P there for pre-owned. You can get it off the discs, sorry. You can get it off the discs, that's fine. But getting it off paper, totally different kettle of fish. I don't want to attempt it because I know deep down what will happen is I'll be marking all the other stuff behind it. So, not happy. But it is what it is. Makai Kingdom. Sorry, I had to look at the spine on that one. There was no way I was going to pronounce that properly. Strategy RPG returns with a bang. Again, Eddie, I think you're the man that would appreciate these out in the group more than anyone else. Beat Down, Fists of Vengeance. saw a video on it. Graphically, I think it's pretty impressive. So certainly one you should be checking out. Now this next one, I remember owning this. I remember playing this. I remember completing it. It was a game made by Sony themselves, and it's a bloody good shooter. Extermination. It's got a proper funky case, as you can see. And I can't believe I've had to put this back into my collection. But I can't find it. I cannot find it. It's a cheap game. Visually, it's a bloody good game. It's got a cracking story as well. Now, this next one, I'm going to be honest, I've duplicated. I didn't realise, so I'll have to root out my other game, decide which bits are the best, keep the best for myself and put the rest up for sale. But Gungrave, what a great game this is. I think I picked this one up just purely because it was cheap. Explore the mystery, unlock the power, become the master of Jade Cocoon 2. The manual is battered. Disc is blemish free, but the manual, seriously, do you know how these things never look that bad? You know, when you look at people's pictures. This fucking thing looks like it was screwed up. I will try to iron it out as best I can, but there's marks on there that are never going to come out. And that's a real letdown. This one, oh, I'm just looking at the outer case, looks fantastic. Growlancer, Heritage of War. I know absolutely zilch about it, but again, graphically it looks very impressive, so very happy to put that to the collection. Now, somebody turned around to me and said this is the worst game in the series to actually purchase. And I must admit, I'm a little bit let down by that, because it looks pretty tasty. But King's Field, I can't do Roman numerals. IV. Is that 5? So I am happy to put it in the collection. And these last two, I think one of them is just, I mean this one, I'm so happy. Again, it's Japanese. They only came out in Japan, I'm pretty sure. Sega Ages 2500. Fantasy Zone, the complete collection. It's a brilliant shooter. You know, I cute 'em up. Yeah, I said it. But what a fantastic... You know, see, shut that then. I didn't show you the inside. It's all the original Fantasy Zones and new ones. Very happy to put that into the collection. And this last one, very last game, we're there. This very last one does bloody good money. Eddie, you know better than anyone. Blood Will Tell. Finally put that into my collection. More than happy with it. More than happy with the quality. Barely a blemish. Very happy with that. What a brilliant game. Reclaim your humanity. And that's it. I've been yakking on enough. I've got a proper thirst on now. I'm having a quick think, a quick look round, make sure I've not missed anything. I don't think I have. There's plenty of games in Big Al's box still, so that's certainly going to stretch another 2, maybe 3 more pickup videos. We shall see. And that's it. So, let me know your thoughts, let me know your feelings. If there's any of those games that are worth anything, let me know. If there's any of them you've played and either liked or disliked, let me know. Share your feelings. I really do enjoy reading the comments. And I'm waffling, so we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I'll catch you all again. Take care.
Woohoo!